Making friends this morning already. He's got lots of energy. Massachusetts has made me work for the last few miles. I just want to be really steep rock scramble. But 1.3 miles and I'll get to say goodbye and welcome Vermont into my life. I'm not sure I've ever even been to Vermont. So I'm very excited because I hear nothing but lovely things about it. Sky is definitely gray today. Not too threatening yet, but it's coming. I haven't looked at the weather yet. I just now got reception back. So I took a quick little minute break up there to catch my breath and opened up my YouTube because I knew my video about Harper's Ferry just posted yesterday, I think. And I can't respond always immediately to everyone's lovely comments, and oftentimes I just leave a heart because it just takes too much time to respond to each and every one out here, but I always appreciate them and they always give me pep in my step. So thank you for all the words of encouragement and love. I feel it. Good morning. It is June 6th and a rather cool morning, even though I'm already covered in sweat. What else is old? But got out of camp, I don't know, about 40 minutes ago probably. Gosh, I hope less than that. I've only gone 1.3 miles, but it's been all uphill and pretty steep uphill. Oh, look at that. Class of 98 trail. I wonder what that means. Chime in, of course, if you know. I rely on you guys for local intel, and I always appreciate it when somebody knows the answer to something I don't know something about. So anyway, slept like crap in camp last night. I was so tired because I didn't sleep well at Tom Lavardi's because there were trains and traffic and neighbors and just, neighborhood noise. So I thought, well, I'll be exhausted. But as soon as I got in my tent, got settled, I was starting to doze off and I heard something fairly big walking around. And so I don't get really that scared when I hear those things. I do in the Smokies. Smokies are different because they have so many naughty bears. But here, not so much. And it was probably just a deer. I saw a lot of deer scat in the camp, just up near the privy. But, you're on guard. Your lizard brain gets activated. And I kept hearing it, so I kept waking up. And then I had weird dreams. So I'll sleep well tonight, I bet, in my hotel bed. But I have only 16 and some change to go. I thought it was closer to 18. But it's not. I just didn't calculate it right, I guess. So yay. And Untouchable stayed at Tom Lavardi's camp. So he's still about a day behind. And you guys probably think he's my imaginary friend at this point. I promise he's real. He's been in prior videos. But I need to introduce you. Once he sinks back up, I will. Massachusetts has made me work for the last few miles. I just want to be really steep rock scramble. But 1.3 miles and I'll get to say goodbye and welcome Vermont into my life. I'm not sure I've ever even been to Vermont. So I'm very excited because I hear nothing but lovely things about it. Sky is definitely gray today. Not too threatening yet, but it's coming. I haven't looked at the weather yet. I just now got reception back. So I took a quick little minute break up there to catch my breath and opened up my YouTube because I knew my video about Harper's Ferry just posted yesterday, I think. And I can't respond always immediately to everyone's lovely comments, and oftentimes I just leave a heart because it just takes too much time to respond to each and every one out here, but I always appreciate them and they always give me pep in my step. So thank you for all the words of encouragement and love. I feel it. Right there is Porcupine. Every time I move, he moves. So let's see if we'll go a little higher up so we can see him better. I've seen two, and I thought I videoed the first one, and I did not. They're such weird creatures. My camera lens is very dirty. Somehow I missed this when I came to Massachusetts on the other side, came into it. That it has more plant occurrences than any other state. I'm assuming that means more plant species than any other trail state, which is a surprise to me because the Smokies are the most biodiverse, or one of the most biodiverse places on the planet. But maybe because of not just plants, but other things. But just as importantly, look where I am. Wow. Wow, 12 states down. Look at all those bugs, they're starting up. Might be hard to appreciate how big this is, but trust me when I say it's huge. Look at it, just perched right there. I guess they call these glacial erratics, I think. It's a big one. Sweet little patch of wood sorrel right here. I haven't seen this yet. So far, the trail has been in pretty good shape. A lot more blowdowns than I would expect on the long trail. Only because I would think this is a little more maintained, given the amount of foot traffic it gets each year. I need water, and that doesn't instill confidence with the stream that's coming out of that. So, I'm gonna keep moving on. I am a sweaty mess though, and I should have just taken more from camp. But considering my food carry, I was lazy or just tired and didn't want to carry more water. But now I'm paying the price. I still got some. I should probably drink it with some electrolytes, but I know the next source on far out isn't for another 2.8 miles, so also trying to conserve it. Live and learn. I got so lucky. Just after I made that video saying I didn't have water, came to this gorgeous little spring. I even have some fun little water striders on it. I love watching them. Good evening from the Catamount Motel in Bennington, Vermont. It has been a really good afternoon. I got here about 1:30. The owner of this motel came and picked me up, and for $80 I got this room. I mean, this room is really nice for $80. I can't believe, I mean, it's old and dated and whatever, but it's clean, it's not stinky. The owner is just so kind, and you can do laundry here. It's walking distance to downtown Bennington, so I mean, it's hard to find these prices in the South, much less New England. So I'm very grateful to be here, and I had a great day exploring the town. I had a tremendous Rachel sandwich. It's like a turkey Reuben at this place called Your Belly's Deli is the name of it. And then a huge bowl of this cheesy tomato soup that I saw that was recommended in the reviews, and it did not disappoint. And then I had a chef salad for dinner. Finally got my salad with not just olive oil. It actually had dressing and maple vinaigrette, which was amazing. And now I'm eating and drinking lots of green things. I realized a minute ago I had a Fiddlehead IPA. This was actually pretty good. I've had this twice now in 2 different towns. And then some dilly bites because I've just been craving salty. And I've had, well, another one of these sparkling waters that doesn't have sucralose. I didn't realize this one had artificial crap in it until after I bought it, but I am so thirsty. It is definitely getting hot again, and so I feel like I just cannot consume enough liquid. But I've got some Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia waiting on me in my little fridge here that I'm going to eat. I've got Talladega Nights and House Hunters that I'm toggling back and forth. Dodgeball comes on next. Y'all, this is about a perfect day. I love stupid movies, and those are 2 of my favorites. So anyway, I'll get back on trail tomorrow. It's going to be hard to tear me away, though. Untouchable is camped, I don't know, about 18 miles. I think about basically where I was last night, so about 17 miles from here. I don't know what his plan is tomorrow, if he's going to come into Bennington or just keep pushing ahead, because he's still trying to make, good time and catch up, and I'm ready for him to catch up. It's great being, by myself during the day, but at night and in these towns and a camp, I want my friend with me. So he thinks by Tuesday still, I think is the plan. So we'll see. I want to slow down, but yet I can't slow down a whole lot just because things are in motion with my family coming to Katahdin and all that at the end, and he knows that, and I know he wants to finish too. So we'll figure it out. He'll get there, and I do promise he exists. Or at least he's still in my life. Well, he exists. You've seen him in videos. But anyway, I'm going to get back to my movie, and I will see y'all in the morning.